All right, guys, we are hitting the record button. We have hit it, and we're ready to rip and roll. Game on, break on. May the Phoenix rise. May the booms uplift from out of nowhere. All right, my friends, good luck. May that boom be with you. We're going Phoenix. Pick your team style. Number 1 from BomberBreaks.com. Thank you guys so much for joining in, and may you be the boom. As always, man. Okay. I got 2 master cases. Odd left, even right. Which one will it be? Try back. Number 5. Left side. 5's odd. This guy over here. Yep. All right. So this will be our pick your team case. Both half cases, inner cases, will consist of PYTs number 1 and number 2. All right, here we go. Card Hunters. Prism, man, that product doesn't release yet. Were you confused when you bought it? Here, let me show you. Prism. Is that what you got, Prism? See, the release day is October 25th. So what actually is that? Oh my gosh, it's next Friday. I gotta work Friday. Hate working Fridays. Oh. So anyway, next Friday, man, next Friday. If that's the break that you got into. So Card Hunters, hey, if you need that money back, no problem. If you can hold on and want to stay in the break, that would be even better. But we're good either way. So I can check the order. Card Hunters, what's your first name? Maybe you're talking about the Phoenix. Maybe you're talking about Phoenix? Or you're talking about Phoenix? There's an order for a Phoenix random team. It'll break when it fills. I'm not sure if you're talking about Prism or... Anyway, all right, so odd in the front, even in the back. Which one? It'll be... The one in the back will be number 1. The one in the back, number 1. This will be number 2. PYT number 2. It won't venture far. And this is the one right here. All right. Eric, my fault. Yeah, you're talking about the Prism basketball. Yeah. Hey, we're 13 spots away. And I just shared in social media that we got to do the Phoenix. And then that one will be next. So if 13 spots go, Eric, now I'm with you. I'm sorry. I have Prism football in my brain. I don't even know why I wasn't thinking right. That's my fault, man. So, yeah, Prism basketball. It'll break tonight if we can fill it with the 13 left. If not, then it'll definitely break tomorrow night, man. It's getting kind of late for our guys. being East Coast and everything, but there's still a chance. And I got an hour and a half of this, I would say, roughly. So that's going to take us till after 1 a.m. So anyway, keep an eye on those spots. We'll see if we can get a few more sold out. But yeah, I'd say worst case, man, we'll be kicking that off tomorrow. But if you can, you're not in this one, Artie. You didn't grab a team, did you? David said thank you to whoever. Well, he said a tip of the old cap, tip of the cap. So whoever finished up, pick your team number 2. We also have gold label, pick your team. We could try a filler for that if we got enough folks in the room. I'll be curious to see what happens. It might just be bedtime after these two. Anyway. All right, man. Thank you all very much. Pick your team number 1, beginning in earnest now. After one more swig of Coke. Man, tired. All right. Where are the penny sleeves? The penny sleeves, my dear. All right. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to go buy penny sleeves tomorrow. I thought I got a case of these somewhere. We'll have to look later. I got enough for tonight, so we're good. Whoop. Man, dude, I've been fending off a cold for the last week or 2, I guess. 2 weeks, probably. All right. I'd love to, David. Let's do it. All right, Charlie. Always count on you, Charlie. Uh-oh, it's playing Led Zeppelin in the background. Somehow the radio picks up Led Zeppelin incredibly well. All right, it's a Ben Fractor. Wentz to 199. Wentz to 1. All right, we are going to ship all cards. I know a couple of you guys are not into base. Fitz to 149. Quadriolus. Dan. Awesome. Dan, well done. Got a Falcon autograph just out the gate. Appreciate your message there, Dan. Get back in the fairway, baby. Sounds like you're back in the fairway. I've been rambling. Ramble on in the background. I have to ramble a little bit. That's all good. Little Jordan $2.99. I know. My wife saw me about getting a flu shot. Wrangler, do I really need to get a flu shot? Thorson, Stidham to $2.99. Are those flu shots legit? My thumb is just, like the thumb's starting to feel it. Bosa to 75 rookie. Oh, look at this Debo. Just look at it. Just look at it. Look at the Debo. Mark, M-R-Q-U-E. At the marquee. Debo to 25. There we go. 19 to 25. Debo Samuel. And Sons. Andrew Luck to 199. All right. Anybody else? David, what are you weighing in on the flu shot? Jacobs to 299. A. David says no base. Anybody else that does not want their base? I mean, the good news, there's not a heck of a lot of base. Le'Veon Bell to 35. Not a ton of vet base, but happy to not ship it. It's definitely a heavy product because of the chrome. To 199, Gary Jennings and Kiko Alonso. Veteran memorabilia. These are game used, man. 96 out of 100. David, the cards are nice, and the Optichrome really does make them pop and makes them grade worthy, which is a big deal nowadays, of course. All right. No base. It's got to be no base. Chris Mott. Anyway, guys that are no base, guys, feel free to hit me up, holler at me. You can message me. No big deal, though. So, yeah, my wife worked in the hospital for a long, long time, and that's right. Edelman Fractor. Rivers to 149. Deion Jones to 299. Tre'Davious White, 41 of 99. It's crazy hospitals, man, making you do the flu shot. Did you already have to do it? When did they do it? Jones at 299. I'm curious if there's a date where they say, okay, yep, you got to get your flu shots now or by a certain date, or does it depend on the year? Luck at a 149. Heck, I pulled an Andrew Luck signature out of this stuff. Christopher would be like, yeah, that'd be great. Come on. Dak Prescott to 199. Easton Stick. Make sure I'm looking at the right one. The 49ers. Chuckster actually has the 49ers in this one. I was looking at PYT number 2. My bad, Marquis. Chuckster. Chuck and Felisa. And then Matthew, you've got the stick here. And the Falcons are Bruce Will. Daggone, man. Ugh. Miami Dolphins. Mark was Miami. So I'm all crossed up, man. I figured out just now that I was looking at the wrong list. This is PYT number 1, not number 2. T Wrangler. Are you Tyler by chance in this one? I'm just guessing because the Tyler. Fitzgerald. Special 175. Julio. Those, we'll call those the hippie radio ones again. They're not numbered. Juju to 299. A.J. Brown, 3 of 10. A.J. Brown, rookie. I got the right list here. Tennessee is Nate. Oh, Nate's going to like that one. Boom. Pain Fractor. Tom Brady. 199. Cool. Awesome. Tyler, thank you. Thank you for joining in. Got it. All right. So I see Bengals, Browns. Tyler, are you Ohio native? I got Noah Font to 199 and an Andy Isabella. Andy Isabella. Oh, it's a helmet piece. Oh, that's cool. David, 25 to 25. Helmet. Boom. Very cool. Haven't seen a helmet. I've hit gloves. Hit gloves. Gloves and football, but no helmet. That's a short print. I think that's probably the most limited kind, too, out of 25. Now we're just looking for that other guy, right? Stick to 299. Soon's the 299. Man, I had some cousins in Beaver Creek. My mom's first cousin. He coached basketball at Wright State for a long time. So we got some family down there in Dayton. Sanders Haskins, $2.99. Still have family down there too. Yep. Jarvis Landry to 75. Noah Font. Jersey piece. Chuckster Broncos, 36 of 100. Wife went to UD. I was recruited to go to Wright State baseball, and maybe I should have. 25 of 99, but man, they didn't have a ball field at the time. They were in the middle of getting their new baseball field done up, and just wasn't feeling it. Pittsburgh Steelers, Christopher Stan. Devin Bush. Kid's off to a nice start to his career. Hunter Renfrow to 149. Jamal Adams, Fractor. Todd Gurley to 149. Wait, the Gurley's supposed to go over there. You bet. You bet, Tyler. You went to Wright State? Jim Brown, man. He's on the radio now. He does an incredible job on the radio. Whenever they come up to do the Cleveland State game, my wife and I usually see him every year. We had our baby in February this year. My wife was hospital bound and had a lot of stuff. We missed him this year, but yeah, 35 out of 99. Yep, Jim Brown, man, awesome guy. Easton Stick autograph for the LA Chargers. Matthew, congrats. Ron Nischwitz was the baseball coach there. I don't know if you're familiar with that time, but Nischwitz was you could barely hear him talk. Julio Jones at a 99. I was a lefty that could I used to be able to throw it. Madison to 99, but I don't know. I grew up in West Virginia and loved everything about WVU, and it was the biggest program that offered me money, so I went there and got lost in the shuffle. Connor at a 299. Finished up at a small college in West Virginia, but I thought, man, if Wright State would have just had a ball field, maybe that'd have been where I might end up mixing at a 149. They had a decent program. No joke, man. Holy cow. I caught Ron right at the end of his career. Gentry to 140. When did your dad play? What years? Jennings Jr. There's the Mountaineers. Seattle MVP. Congrats, Matt. 104 to 125. What about Bo Belinsky? Tyler. So you know my cousins? You know them all? You know Matt and Anthony? How old are you? Are you close in age to his sons? Down there in Beaver Creek? Oh, you played Heidelberg. Dude, I went to Heidelberg for a visit. The coach at the time was a Keyshak. I remember him, man. Big dude. He was a super nice guy, but I wasn't, I was just trying to go to the highest level I could. Armstead to 199. Daniel Jones, rook. That's wild. That's crazy, man. Stidham Connor to 299. Holy small world story going on, guys. Yeah, he coached after Wright State. He coached the high school team. Bryce Love at a 299. Hines Ward. So you known him later. Oh, it's an autograph of Hines Ward. Christopher Stan, the man. Boom. Hines Ward. 5 out of 149. That's sweet. I got Jim's cell number. I'll have to text him. Jim, I'll get the 411 on you, Tyler. That's awesome. Miles Sanders at a 35. Xavier Howard. Now, this appears to be a case hit. That pattern I've seen just one time per. Here's a Drew Lock QB Vision. 20 out of 25. We'll sleeve that one. 20 out of 25. Right. Mike Vick to 199. They were older. Matt and Anthony were both older than me. Matt was the oldest. Anthony probably graduated, I don't know if it was I graduated high school in 97. He would have been, 90, 95 maybe, 94. He's at least 2 or 3 years older than I. Hardman Jr. to 99. Holyfield, Elijah Holyfield. Panthers got one, Scotty B. Elijah Holyfield, sig. Equanimous to 149. Absolutely. Unreal. We got lucky that even came up in our chat. Red for Arcega Whiteside at 299. Ridley and a Haskins rook. Melvin Ingram to 299 and Scary Terry. Oh, it's a prime one too. Gary. Congrats. Yellow and white patch, 29 to 75. Scary Terry McLaurin. So, Todd, do you go to any of the basketball? I mean, the Nutter Center is an awesome facility. I went to basketball camp there when I was real little, and that's where I learned how to shoot a hook shot. And Jim was like, you got to learn how to shoot with one. I was like a push shot kind of thing when I was little. Homer out of 75. And I finally went with I was a lefty, but I didn't really go all left shooting until I was a daggone freshman in high school. He finally said, you got to do it. Vic got a 299. So Jeremy, your older brother then? Oh, okay, 04. Gotcha. Rodgers at a 299. Cam Newton to 35. Drew Lock-Memphis to 75. Denver. Chuckster. You're still local then, huh? Tyler's still local in the. Yeah, you live in Dayton now, or still? I don't know and Darius, I don't know if you knew that, but whenever Wright State's on television, David Johnson 149. Jim's always on the radio, and you see him right there on the bench. They do a real nice job on the radio. Nikhil Harry at a 199. The main play-by-play guy, Chris, has a great voice. I'm like, man, Wright State, those guys, they don't know how good they got it at a 299. Ryan, there's a rookie. D. Jones for my Giants. Chris. Derek Carr to 149. Rat Fractor. Julio Jones at a 299. Man, I would go down there and I would stay with them. I'd stay with the Browns and go to camp with the boys there. Hill to 299. Devin Singletary. We played a bunch of basketball on their driveway on the blacktop. Still remember the smell of the blacktop, man, playing out hoops out there. Get my shot blocked by cousin Anthony. Scotty B, congrats. Yeah, man, I loved it. Played ball all the time too. Earl Thomas, Metcalf to 299. Hollywood Brown to 75. Stafford to 299. Hakeem Butler at a 299. Did you go? I remember the swimming. They were into swimming, and we didn't have no swimming in West Virginia. But they had a swimming thing just down the street from you guys. Just down the street from their house. Goff to 35. Willie G, number 23 out of 100. Jumbo jersey piece. Scotty, Carolina. Hey, if they can win the Horizon, that'd be awesome. Kuechly at a 199. This guy's on commercials. Montez Sweat. What's the deodorant? Is he old? I think Old Spice got him. Gary, that card ought to be worth more money now. He's a spokesperson for Old Spice. Chris Harris Jr. Harry to 99. Jermaine Pratt to 199. Brown Rook. See, man, the kids these days, they can't get away with squat. Von Miller out of 299. Just going, just sneaking into the pool at night. Not trying to do anything, bad. Xavier Howard, 299. Arcega Whiteside at 199. There's cameras damn everywhere. DJ Moore to 199. Kittle out of 299. Tyler, now I just got to pull something for your darn. Uh-oh. Something's coming up here. Rashawn Gary, 47-75. This card coming up. There's a Daniel Jones rookie. Oh, it's a shield. Oh, my. Wow. Vic. Your New England Patriots. Got a shield. Kaboom! Wow. That's a beauty. Oh, Tyler, that's great, man. Oh, that's pretty funny, man. But gosh, good for you. It didn't keep you out, man. Didn't keep you out of public service. Thank you for. Are you still in that line of duty, man? My niece married a kid. He was in the Air Force, and sadly, he was just couldn't stay in. He had so many issues with his knee, and but anyway, he just became a police officer in a small town in Missouri. Worry about that kid, man. Nikhil Harry, 1 of 1. Zach Allen at 2. So here's interesting. I always was curious of this. Maybe you can help me with this, Tyler. So knowing I had my uncle lived in Tiffin for a while, so I was always familiar with. So you had University of Tiffin or whatever, Tiffin University, and Heidelberg. So was it like a Wright State Dayton thing? Greedy Williams, that is a fractor. Miles Sanders, a 35. Was one school seen as more prestigious than the other or anything like that? Phillip Rivers at a 299. Good for you, man. That's the flu shot. Melvin Ingram at a 799. Dude, people try to steal kids. How many times have you had to take down somebody stealing babies? David Long at a 299. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. Matt Stafford to 149 and a Josh Jacobs foosball football jersey or football auto It ain't a jersey, man. It's not a jersey. Alex, there it is. Rising rookie football. 31 of 75. Rook there. Brian Burns to 199. People get irate at hospitals too, man. Oh man, so my wife worked at university hospitals up here in Cleveland. 58 of 75. Ben Benogu. And seriously, man, like there's all these different codes. And she'd heard of the codes, like baby being, like there's a code for that. Girly to 149. So that's no cake. That is no cake gig. You know, and you're dealing with a lot of emotional people going in and out of the hospital. So Drake to 99. DeAndre Baker to 149. A Haskins Rook and a Boykin. Boykin swatch. For Matthew, that is 97 of 100. Fractor, A.J. Brown. Here we did it again. 1 of 10. I hit 2 cards out of 10, and it was number 9 and number 10 of 10 in another break earlier of Phoenix. Wow, Nate! Woo! This one is 3 and 1. Number 2 might be in here too. Wowzers! All right, I just saw your thing about, so freaking Tiffin, of course. Jones, Marquise Brown, a 149. That's kind of what I thought, man. Probably, Tiffin, they're the school with the team with the school with the town name on it. Chris Harris to 199. Oh, there we go. There's a greedy. Got to get this guy on the field, man. There you go. Congrats, Tyler. You got a greedy. Williams. Boom. That's when we had the baby. She ended up. She just couldn't deal with the hours. She's a dietitian in the dialysis unit. And Chris Jones at 149. She loved her job. She really did. There were some things about that was not so easy and not so good. But anyway, she was able to get another job that worked out on timing a lot better. So she's home more often, and she's much happier. But she loved it. Alex, you're right there. He's got a Renfro helmet piece. Boom. Boom. All right. Now I need the other size. Sleevos. I'm loving the variety here of the memorabilia kits. Sweat at a $2.99. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all went to the D3 series. Was Marietta in your same conference or no? You guys had Marietta, right? I credit Marietta to teaching me how to hit. And Well, it's cool, man. Between my sophomore and junior year, I went to baseball camp there, and there's a silver lock. Davante Adams to 99. And I hit 80 miles an hour on the gun as a lefty. And man, from my sophomore year to my junior, my batting average was 236 as a sophomore in high school, and I went to 470, a school record the next year. Rodney Anderson to 75, just by implementing what they taught me. Owed a lot to that program. Okay, RPS rookie auto dual jersey. Good luck, guys. It's card 5. Who we got? Oh, it's Mr. Locke. Drew of Locksley. Chuckster. Boom. Chuckster. So Drew Locke needs to sign his stuff now. So you're in Ohio and I'm in Ohio. Our chat delay, like Tyler, what's our chat delay right now? Von Miller to 99. I'm looking at your chats in my restream, I call it, chat, like in the window here that comes up that you can see. And man, it seems like we're pretty much on cue here. Benny Band to 199. What would you estimate the delay to be? All right, yeah. Probably still 15 seconds, though. That's what I think. Philip Rivers to 199. Yeah, well, that's small high school stuff in West Virginia. So it ain't Ohio baseball, but Sanders at a 299. I was a decent hitter, but when I went to West Virginia and played, I was a pitcher only, and that sucked. I really thought I could hit up there, but the guys that they would sign and play to hit were just huge dudes. Ferguson out of 35. And a Haskins. Gary, jersey piece. Heading your way, number 67 of 75. But now I transferred to a smaller school, Division II, Concord University down in southern West Virginia. And that, I tried to hit, but I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'll just pitch. And we had a really good team there too. We won our conference back in 2001 and had a blast. Adams at a 299. I tell you, man, being on a baseball team, there's nothing like it. Camaraderie, when you're decent, awesome. Friends for life. Diggs at a 149. One of my good buddies, he's from Strongsville. He signed at West Virginia. We were freshmen together at WVU. He was only there for 1 year. One of our good buddies was only there. He got cut in the fall, left. And we've stayed in touch, close friends ever since, just only being together for a few months. And now he's down in Arkansas, as a professor, freaking smart dude. At a 199, came up for the 40th birthday and visit us. Good stuff, man. Derrick Henry at a 299. And looky there, Steelers, man, Steelers. Out of nowhere, Christopher. Devin Bush, numbered this time, 21 of 25. Boom. Baker to 35. Well, the Browns worked for you, Tyler. The Brownies. Oh, man. Who do you side on? You got both teams. Are you Browns or Bengals? If you had to pick one. It's got to be Browns, right? It's got to be Browns. At least now. Oh, you will tell you're 85, 86 years old, man. That's how it is. Guys, I know we're monopolizing the chat. Thank you, everybody. That was Pick Your Team number 1. And up next, guys, we've got number 2. And I need to do a quick. Let's do a quick recap. Recaption. All right, man. Pretty good stuff here. Haskins, Boykin, Greer, Locke, Fant, Stick, and Kiko. Whew. Shield me, Nikhil. Shield me, Nikhil. All right, some autographs, some other short print stuff. Bush to 25. Greedy, Sweat, Holyfield. That Lock out of 25. Xavier Howard was our 1 per case pattern. Stick, Bush, A.J. Brown out of 10. Quadri, Allison, and another A.J. Brown out of 10. Numbers 1 and number 3 out of 10 for my man Nathaniel. Other hits. Dual jersey auto. Drew Lock. Hunter Renfrow, helmet piece to 25. Josh Jacobs, football piece to 75. Devin Singletary to 125. Scary Terry to 75. Hines Ward, 149. Gary Jennings, 125. Andy Isabella, helmet to 25. And Debo Samuel, 19 of 25. All those serial numbered things will get sleeved up. And then there's the other piles over there of rookie cards and base cards and insert cards. Whew. All right, guys, again, let me know if you don't want the base. Otherwise, we are going to send all base. Like, all cards will go here in our Pick Your Team. All right, man. Appreciate you guys much. We'll stop and save it here. That, as they say in show business, is a wrap.